fascinated by this like butterfly that's floating around. I know why the butterfly is here. I just don't want to accidentally click on it because I'm not doing that right now. I'm doing the main quest, so please stop floating around me. This could be like really good photos though. Hang on. Make myself glow. Oh my word, yes! That's the sparkles! Oh, it's so pretty! I have 3 shades. I can see it, you guys can't, but it is... That is so cute. I need to like... Photo opportunities! I'm ignoring you guys now. My thing is so laggy. What the fuck? When it comes back around, we're going to do welcome. Wait. Just wait. This is gonna be good. Yes! Oh yay! I don't like myself. Oh. What is that? What is that? What is it? Like... that face? What is that face? Oh no! I don't know what I'm doing. I just take that. So cute though. My skull. Where am I going? I don't know. Anyway. That's like a waste of my 2 minutes. Let's talk to Scott and see what he says. I forgot what I was doing. Folks, we got ourselves a deal. Now we ain't got much time. Let's get to work. I can't read anything. I still have my shaders on. Okay. Let me tell you how this all began. Last night I saw a monstrous creature skulking by but a good heel. It was taller than any of us, and it had eyes as big as a dinner plate. Well, I saw its shadow, actually, but let me tell ya, it was huge. Just stay out of sight and followed the thing as far as I could. It led me into the Crescent Moon village. I don't know what to make of this, Heather. What do you think? Sounds legit. It could have been a trick of the light. Bonkers, but a good as lion. Sounds legit. Sounds legit. It is legit. As legitimate as a cowboy's boots on my own 2 feet. Look past the gates of this locked house here. You see that? Fresh prints coming from the doorstep. This house has been locked for years. Nobody goes in or out. They are not just any kind of footprints either. They are cloven, like a monster's foot. Of course, that narrows things down a little bit. It couldn't be a moth horse or a Bigfoot. But it could be a goat man from the mountains of Jarl. What has this got to do with Fort Mara? Hey, I'm getting there. When I was out on my morning midnight patrol, I spotted the monster lurking by this very house. As soon as it saw me, it came bounding out as fast as I could barely see where it had headed. Only way I could follow it was by throwing a paper trail, literally. It dropped a bunch of papers on the floor. I followed the trail, picking up the pieces one by one. Where did the paper trail lead you? I followed it all the way to the edge of town, and then the trail went cold. I tilted my cowboy hat and looked up, and then I saw it right in front of me. Fort Mara. You saw the creature enter Fort Mara. Did it go through the gates, or is there another entryway? See it? I could barely see a thing. It was far too dark, and the monster was as black as night. But I can tell you for a fact that it went into the fort. You want to know why? Because as I approached the gates to the fort, I heard a thunderous roar from inside. and then from the top of the walls leapt to the Fort Mara fiend. I was doomed, I tell ya, doomed. But you're here now, so you must be okay, right? You think our monster has got anything on me? Not a chance. It crashed onto the ground and bailed past me. Nearly tore me in half, it did. But I survived with a few scratches and bruises. Anyways, the point is, the creature is coming and going from this through a secret passageway, allowing it to roam these parts and rain terror undetected. I determined to catch it. Epona won't rest easy till I do. That's where we come in. I suppose if we help you catch this talking monster, we can try to figure it out and how it's sneaking in and out of Fort Mara. Precisely. It is probably be hard to make them talk, but talk they can. If the monster wants paper of sorts, Palmer Moon River keeps a stash of waterlogged crescent moon times by her house to help the local wasp population build the nest. No, the monster wants something to read. Maybe it's trying to learn about our society and customs so it can hide among us, only to attack at the moment where we least expect it. Okay, it's all starting to make sense. Time is of the essence, so we really gonna do this. We should start now. We're all crazy, guys. Don't. I'm gonna have to cut that out of this video and put it in a different video. Great. Oh, why did I click on it? Oh dear. Let's not hang fire any longer. It's time to hunt down the Fort Mara fiend. In order to capture a monster, we're going to have to lay down some traps. Lucky for us, I have just the thing. Give me more XP. Bring the local Cryptorian hunter expert. Being the local cryptic hunting expert, my stores of equipment for such an occasion is almost endless. However, I just loaned out my extra large creature capturing cage to a kind woman in a suit and a tie over in Jollheim. What? My extra large creature catching cage to Mrs. Drake? Excuse me? So we're going to have to make do with a smaller version. How small are the smaller cages? Well, let's just say we might catch it by the tail if we're quick enough. I don't know about this. What if we injure whatever is roaming out there? Or if we trap something else instead? Injure? That thing tried to bowl me over. I ain't playing nice. Besides, we gotta fill the traps with something. Only this little old monster likes his books. Heather, you ride on around and lay out the traps for the monster in the area it was last spotted. Linda, can you take those books and place them inside as you set the traps? In the meantime, I'm gonna... Oh, hold on, my phone is buzzing. Flaming horseshoes. I've just got word of a song sparrow sighting down in the Mirror Marshes. The two of you are going to have to take it from here. I have a mystical horse to wangle. Later, cowpoke, stay vigilant. Finally, some peace and quiet. Scott Buttergood sure is interesting, isn't he? I just hope he's right and the creature roaming around Epona knows another way into Fort Mara. Given all the strange things that happen on this island, his story doesn't seem so far-fetched. We should get to laying down the traps. I have some books in my saddlebag that we can use as bait. I've texted the others and let them know to meet us. I feel like we're gonna get into something here, Heather. Let's go. Away with you we go. Where am I going? I don't know. Where am I going? Oh, all the way over there. Oh, okay. Well, let's go, Midnight. We're riding Midnight Madness again, guys. It's been so long since I've ridden Midnight Madness in Jorvik, so I'm really excited to bring him out again. I figure out where these marks are. Up here. So yeah, I'm happy to bring Midnight Madness out of the stables once again to roam around on him in Jorvik. It's been almost half a year since I brought him out last, so he kind of like deserves this little piece of roaming time. I went down the wrong way. Stab it. I always get lost here because it's like, oh yes, through this gate, and then it's through that gate, and I'm like, okay, it goes the wrong way. Anyway, I'm doing the next part of the main quest. Before we were looking away into Fort Mara with Linda, but we couldn't find one. And then we found Scott Buttergood, because he might know some of the terrain around here, because, well, he moves around a lot. So, and now he's left us, which is great, absolutely great. And there he is again, or his doppelgangers anyway. Hi Scott Buttergood. I don't actually mind him as a character. I feel like he's alright. See, do I have to dismount? I have to dismount to set this one up. It's like a box and some newspapers. It's a very basic trial, honestly. Very, very basic. But yeah, we're just gonna do this. How is, like... It's a bit laggy, that's the only thing I'm gonna put out there. Oh yeah, I need to dismount. Hold on. Dismount. What? Why am I stuck? Uh-oh. I might have to relog. What the flip is actually going on? I'm stuck on my horse. Oh, there we go. Finally. I was gonna be so panicked and was like, no, you're joking, you have to relog to do that, because that's the only way to get rid of some of the bugs in Star Stable, is to escape and then get back in. So I'm glad I didn't. I don't know what we're doing that much. Let's go. We got one over here. There are those nasty little things that we saw from last time, trying to get into Fort Mara. So we're not gonna bother with them again. I like how we're putting down like cabbage newspaper. That's very interesting. I'm gonna go past those things again. Gonna go here. Should be a spot somewhere here on the. Here it is. Can I get off my horse, please? I don't like how it's like, oh no, you can't get off your horse. And I'm like... Spamming X? I'm stuck on my horse. Oh, finally! Oh boy. That is so annoying. Yep. Giant cabbage. Like... I'm spamming X. You know how you spam X? I'm spamming X to get off my horse, and it still's like, oh, you're not touching anything, are you? And I'm like, I'm spamming X. Let me off. Yeah, but sometimes when you are riding around, it doesn't let you off your horse, and you do have to relog, and it is annoying because, like, Sable, hey, you can't just do that. Oh, this is why I'm lagging, because there's a jolly champ here. No wonder I'm lagging, it's you guys doing it to me. Anyway, there we go, get off, thank you. Not even touching this thing, and yet I'm still building it. Midnight Madness, please do not eat the evidence. Or the bait, actually. Do not eat that. That is for our little friend that we need to catch. I think I already got spoiled ages ago who I'm trying to catch them. I've seen spoilers, but not enough to know what I'm doing. Okay, hi Alex. Nice of you and Tin Can to actually join Linda and me. How are you doing? Hey, I got Linda's message. I'm so ready to catch the Fort Mara fiend. Nice. I know a place to camp nearby, back by the river. Let's set up a fire so we can make some hot dogs while we wait. I'm starving. Hunting monsters and Mrs. Holsworth is getting hungry work. And when it turns to night, then we'll check the traps. Ooh, XP. Lovely. Waiting for the dark. Oh, here it comes. Here comes the dark. Okay, it's darker, it's misty, I'm still there, randomly. Yep, everything seems right. Oh dear. I can hear like rumbling in the background. And we check some of the traps. Hello, I think everybody else has popped up. Did one of the traps go down? Oh, it did indeed. Hey guys, there's the shadow monster. There he is. Yeah, the monster. A monster, where? Oh wait, I am the monster. Is what I'm doing in the is that what I'm doing in this cage? Let me out! Oh, I say, let me out. We're sorry, it's clear you're not a monster. But, well, what are you? I am Beatrix. I'm a Beatrix. My name is Capran. No, wait. The other way around. Beatrix is my name, and a Capran is what I am. Well, nice to meet you, Beatrix Capran. Sorry for catching you in a cage, but we wanted to talk to you. Well, we thought you'd be a lot bigger. Humph! First, the humus's trap catches me, then says they are a monster. That I am a monster. And now they're calling me short. How rude. Everybody stop talking. We're making it worse. Listen, little guy. Calling him short, you're not helping. We really need to get into Fort Mara Library, but there's this big ugly thorn wall standing in our way and we can't. However, we have the information that you know how to get in and out through another entrance. If you could show us, that would be awesome. Little guy. You think I'm a boy? Just because I have a beard doesn't mean I'm a boy. You're telling me not all humans grow facial hair in their old age? What a shame. A lot, to be honest. So you want to enter the Forbidden Library of Fort Mara, and you think I would tell you how to do it just like that? Funny. People are very funny. And foolish, too. Oh, please, we have a friend that's in there and we need to check up on her. Your friend will be fine. She has all the books of Jorvik to keep her company. In fact, my grandmother usually comes in and out of the library. She will surely take good care of her. However, I am not fine with you walking right up into my home after insulting me over and over. I will only let you into Fort Mara if I know I can trust you. It's gonna go horribly. We understand. Soul Riders, it's only fair we try to gain Beatrix's trust after our unfortunate introduction. Yes, play nice. Unpleasantries aside, it has been good to finally meet some humans that want to talk to me. The others all seem to want to run away. How can we build our trust with you, Beatrix? Let me think. Ah, yes, I have an idea or two. If you do just 2 small things for me every day, I will soon trust you enough to let you gain entrance into Fort Mara. What? Wait? Huh? You know what they say, books are a feast of words, but sometimes fantasizing on words is not enough. Yes, I want a real meal. You look for food. Anything is good as long as it doesn't smell. Then what's this one? Help! I read every single book in Fort Mara Library. Yes, even the boring, druidy ones. Yawn. What else do you think Why else do you think I left my home? I need something to read. I just know there are more stories on this island I've yet to hear. Not every tale is written down. You know, please, Heather, you could go ask people of Jorvik for their best stories. We run! We run! Quick run. First we pick up some food and then we run. Run! Quick as anything, let's run. Run until the sun sets. Run. What are we running for? What are we running from? Nobody knows, we just run. Oh, you didn't let me pick that up. I'm a bit annoyed. You didn't let me pick that up. That got me a bit annoyed. Okay, this sort of looks edible. Right. Okay. Where is this other marker going, actually, before I run off into the distance? The observatory. Right. This calls for a trailer. I am not going to run all the way to the observatory. That would take years. I'm not gonna run all the way. It wouldn't take years, it would take like 30 minutes, but 30 minutes is just too long of me just running to that place, and I'm like 22 minutes in already. So, I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna teleport there. And then I'm gonna come back, and hopefully they let me in, like... I just got like 2 day blockers. I just got like 2 like emotional part things to do now, because I have one in the medieval village and I have one here, and it's like I just logged on to do main quests and do recording and stuff, and you telling me I now have these reputation blocks? Seriously? Why couldn't you give me these before? Just shaking my everything in anger right now because I am angry about that. I could have done these last time and been grinding them since the time before that. But no. Apparently they don't want you to do that. So I guess I'm gonna grind until I unlock them. And then I'm gonna be like, I'm back! I'm gonna fall off this cliff real quick. Whoa, why is this so laggy? Like, why? So stay, we're usually good. You're not lagging for me. Salute! What brings you all the way up to my lonesome observatory? A story, perhaps? I just have the one. It all began with the little prince as he sat up top a planet of his own in a big wide universe. Oh, wait. Wait. I know that story. I know that one. Oh my word, I love that story. I love that one. It's such a good one. I need to find the book for it, and I want that on my shelf. I want that on my shelf so I can read it every single day because I love it. Also, I think, like, I don't know. It's just, this better not get me the thing, but it might, and it, like, annoys me about that. It's like, I decide, okay, I'm gonna do the main quest, I do it, and it gives me the jolly blocker for, like, oh no, you have to earn reputation now and make them like you. I'm like, it's the Soul Rider's fault for talking to it, for calling it short, for making presumptions about its appearance. It's your guys' fault, it's not mine. You should do this, not me. You guys are obviously just... Absolutely idiots. What would you do without me? Like, sometimes I worry what they do, how they'd look after Jorvik without me. Because one of them was stuck in Pandoria, actually 2 of them were. And then the other one was stuck in a castle starving to death. While the third one was running around trying to finish all them, do everything by themselves. And like, I sit there wonder some days, like, if I didn't show up in Jorvik, you guys would have been doomed. Because you can't do anything and you make presumptions about people. And you don't help all these people with their millions of jobs that they want you to do. But no, it's all left to me. I have to do it all. I don't mind it. But it's like, when it gets to this and there's like, oh, here's a reputation blocker. You have to make this person like you. And I'm just sitting there being like, what did I log on for? I logged on to do main quests, and here I am doing it, and you just give me this, and I'm like, are you joking with me right now? Are you absolutely joking with me right now? Because I'm not. Whoa, what a story! A tale, an epic of the ages. The best bit, that is all mine. Food! I'm so happy as it can be. Take some for yourself if you like. No? All the more for me then. A story almost as delicious as a snack. You're a good fella, Heather. I don't think I trust you enough to let you into my home, the Library of Fort Mara. If you could come back here every single day and help me, I'm sure we'll get closer in no time. This is your guys' fault, okay? All of this, if you hadn't insulted them, if you had not called them a guy, if you had not called them a monster, if you didn't call them short, Anne is the only one I cannot point fault at. You all should be helping me, okay? This is outrageous. You guys are just making my life harder. Like, come on. Anyway, that's my rant, I guess. I'm gonna be ranting a lot today. And that's the video until I can, you know, earn Bitchika's trust. So yay, that's gonna take ages. I'll see you guys back here for the next one. Hopefully by then, Beatrix will like me and not the songwriters because I didn't help with anything. I did it all, not them. Yeah, so until then, our fight is on hold with the Dark Riders for now. And saving Jorvik is also on hold because it's in the hands of a Capran. So, yeah. I will see you guys for the next one.